Hi. Yes.
Jurgen, the man who deputised for you in the replay against Shrewsbury, has left the club and taken over at Blackpool. So, just give us your thoughts on Neil Critchley taking on a new challenge.
Oh, congratulations to Blackpool and to Neil. It's a great thing. It's what I think a nice challenge for him, a nice opportunity for him. He wanted to take it. He asked the club. We said yes, of course. It's really nice because it shows that it's possible that you can make your way in as a youth or U23 coach as well. That's always what we wanted to have. We wanted to have the best people here in all different departments. That means in the each coach, all the coaching roles as well. That means that there is some requests, or will hopefully be more in the future. Some requests from other clubs, and that's exactly how it should be. We don't want to have somebody here for like 20 years who's doing the same job. No, it's exactly like that. I'm really happy for him that he got that opportunity, that he takes it, and big club, and hopefully everything will go well.
And what about his under 23s, or at least some of them getting the opportunity in the FA Cup again, or is your thinking impacted somewhat by suffering your first league defeat of the season and the need to bounce back from that?
Start once again.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, were you thinking again of going with a number of younger players in the FA Cup, or is your thinking then changed somewhat because of the defeat at the weekend, the first league defeat, and the need to bounce back from that?
No, the defeat has absolutely nothing to do with the lineup tomorrow night, but the lineup will be shown tomorrow night, and not now and here. We have no clue what Chelsea's doing. Why should Chelsea know what we are doing? And that's it pretty much. We always played the team who gave us the best opportunity to go to the next round. That was for different reasons. So it's always the physical demands of a season, stuff like this. When are the games? How are the boys in that moment? Fitness levels, stuff like this. Injuries, coming back from injuries, stuff like this. It was always like this, yes, with a little exception of the replay against Shrewsbury, how we all know. But apart from that, it was always the same. It will be like this as well.
And Jordan Henderson's absence, what impact does that have on the team as a whole?
He wasn't absent, he was in the dressing room, so just didn't play, like Millie was. And I really love how finally Hendo gets all the recognition he would have deserved maybe earlier, but Hendo's absence, or Millie's absence, was not the reason for losing against Watford. So it's never like this, and it will hopefully never be like that. We have had enough some very good players on the pitch, and we didn't deliver. That's how it is, and we are not blind. We saw that, but yeah, it's very, very important, of course.
Yes, sir. Just in terms of the other lads, fitness-wise, obviously no Joe, Naby. Just wondering how much closer maybe Jordan is. Any other new ones? How's it looking?
No new ones, I think, and Millie is back. The others not. Is that right?
None
So,
of them.
yeah, who are the others?
Joe, no Naby.
Oh yes, Joe. Joe and Millie are back. The others not.
We've spoken quite a lot over the last few years about rhythm and how obviously it helps you move through matches more fluidly, shall we say. So how do you see your team's rhythm at the moment?
All good. It's look. There are so many explanations for the defeat, and I know it's nice. Finally, you have some questions. I think it was boring over the time, and I'm speaking always about the same thing. But I cannot now deliver just interesting answers. So it's not about the rhythm. It's not about that we didn't play well. So that's the truth. And Watford hurt us in moments when we are usually in situations where we are usually much better. So it was a throw-in fight for the first ball, cannot block the cross on the right position for the guy who is finishing it off in the end. So 3-4 mistakes in a row that can lead to goals. That's nothing to do with rhythm. The next goal we concede in a situation where I think at least one, if not two players of us thought the ball is out. That's something, it's about mindset in this moment, how concentration level, how ready you are. And we saw that for ourselves. It was not the day where we showed our best attitude-wise. Apart from that, it was anyway a very difficult game because Watford defended in a 6-3-1 formation, which is of course allowed, but quite a challenge to play against. But if you want to play against it, you have to play different, like we did. And I really thought in the beginning of the second half, finally we got it. Took a while, but finally we got it, and then we conceded the first goal, and then we conceded the second goal, and then it's not game over, but it's not that you can then build on a few good situations in the beginning of the second half. That's it. Nothing to do with rhythm, but it's, look, the situation we are in. If you wanna read a book about how to deal with the situation, you couldn't read a book because nobody else was in the situation before us. So the boys didn't lose, and I really had no idea how many games it was, but now I know it because everybody told me it's over now, and that was 44 games without losing a Premier League game. The Premier League game before Watford we lost was at Man City. It was because of 11 millimeters. Imagine we wouldn't have lost that game. It would have been a run of more than 60 games, which is absolutely incredible. Sorry?
And you've been the champions.
Yeah, apart from, that's not sure, but maybe, I don't know, maybe or not. But it's incredible. So now in this game, we didn't show, it's not that I know that we didn't play the stars from the sky in the game against West Ham, but that's not possible. We played 4 times in a row against teams who either fight for the league or with all they have, or with or against Atletico if you want, a team who is not in the best moment or was not in the best moment in the league and plays a home game in a really interesting approach where you're really defensive orientated, massive the formation wise. So and that's the most difficult thing in football. It's nothing to do about rhythm. Could we have done better? Of course. But it's not about now picking this game out, the Watford game, and so that was the sign that something went wrong. It's not like this. We have the chance to react, and that's how it is. The longer you are in a situation like this, the biggest challenge these boys face constantly. Everybody's fighting for everything, and we fight with questions we get asked about: is it over yet? When will you do it? And stuff like this. So it's not that we are really bothered about it. It's just a situation. That's over now. That's good. So we can concentrate again completely on football, and we will do that. It didn't distract us or whatever. It's just a situation. Nobody can tell us how to deal in the best way with runs like this because not a lot of teams had it. That's all what I can say. I was not happy with the performance, but it was always clear that there will be a moment where it can happen, and now it happened. So that's how it is. Nothing else.